Hello everyone and welcome into today's video. I am Morbius and we will be covering 5 best money making methods. Some are already common and some are pretty rare. So let's jump straight into it and let's not waste more time. So as the first money making method we have farming. So with the farming, if you're less than level 40, get a rabbit pet and farm mushrooms to get some XP, because before level 40 you will not be making a lot of coins with it. So try to make sure you will be able to afford the rabbit pet and build yourself a mushroom farm, which I'll put links in the description to some really awesome designs for mushroom farms which make you best XP. So after you hit level 40, try to get your hands on the elephant or the mushroom cow. The elephant pet is cheaper alternative and it's better for collection, but the mushroom cow, if you're able to get high strength, it is way better for money making methods and after that as well as the collection. So just so you know that. And if you just want some stable coins from the money making, it would be the melons, because they are selling to NPC, which would mean that the money making method is stable as it is and the price will never change, given like the bazaar prices for like cactus, which is pretty much the best if you're selling to bazaar, but the prices there vary a lot. If you want to do some farming, you will also need some pretty decent gear. So for example, you will need rancher boots, which has really neat ability where you can decide your own speed to the exact number, which is very important for farms to work properly so that you will be able to make as efficient farming as you can. And then you would also probably get like 3/4 fermento would be the best, and after that you would want a designated hoe or an axe for the crop, which you can buy from Anita or the bazaar, which they're being sold on as well. And you will need to make some efficient farms or the garden, which I'll link some awesome designs down in the description below, so make sure to check them out. Yeah, the farming is one of the best money making methods early on for sure, because it doesn't take much of things to get you started and it's pretty not costly to get yourself some gear that is pretty decent. So yeah, farming is one of really good farming making methods early on for sure. And now moving on to the number 2, we have money making method, and this is mining. It's one of the biggest things you need to know is that you should not be mining before you are hardened mountain 7. You will not be making substantial money since a lot of the perks are locked behind high tiers of hardened mountain. To level it up, the best way is to do nucleus runs, which I'll put also a link below, where Imploden made an awesome guide for how to do them for beginners. It is really nice way to get fast XP for hardened mountain and you will be done in no time if you're actually dedicated. You also probably heard of powder mining, and that is what you do after you reach hardened mountain 7. You will need 40 million mithril and 8 million gemstone powder. This is very important because with those you'll be able to make some perks out, which you will later then on need to actually be starting on mining. Another thing is, guys, that is very ping dependent mining. So we have ping over, let's say 200, mining will be really hard for you because it will not be detecting your hits very correctly. So for example, if you have really high ping, the gemstone outland is going to be even better than the drill 655. So it is really weird, but that's just how it works, sadly. You have some mods you can use where it messes up with some packets, but as far as I checked on the forums, it is bannable, so I would not advise you to be using those mods. After you got your hardened 1.7, you did your gemstone mining, then is the time you will get some routes for gemstone mining, and here I'll also put a link into the Discord where you can find some pretty neat public routes and you can start mining yourself, and you can search up how to set them up as well in the Discord. It's really awesome and amazing how you can make it work, and after some time you'll get used to it and it will be pretty easy for you to do. Quickly, before we continue with the video, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Since I put a lot of effort into videos, it would mean a whole world to me, and on top of that, the best thing is it is absolutely free. So the third money making method would be dungeons. The dungeons will be able to make you a lot of coins and are super enjoyable as well at the end. You will need gear for that, so choose one of the above money making methods to first make some coins and invest in dungeon gear. Core 7 in particular is really good for money since there is multiple jobs that can make you a lot of coins. For example, scrolls, and then of course the best drop you can gather is the Necron sandal, which is absolutely insane RNG to drop it, and you will be super happy once you get it, trust me. But floor 7 is really really nice for some really good coins. Fourth money making method would be updates. Updates are really insane for some easy coins. Even if you do not have insane gear, just getting some of those easy to get items would be insane amount of coins you will be get. So if you can start playing when the update literally drops, you will be able to make a lot of coins. So it is really good. For instance, with the crystal hollows, for example, when it came out, people made insane amounts of coins from gemstone mining, and there is also going to be an update to the mining, right, like really soon with the caves. It will be a lot of coins for people because there will be crit damage gemstone, which a lot of dungeon players will want, so those will be selling for a lot of coins. And on number 5 we have one of the oldest money making methods for sure, and it is crafting higher tier items. It works like that: you buy resources from bazaar and then you craft them into the higher version of that item. For example, turbo mushroom 1 books, you buy them and craft them into tier 5 and you make solid profit. But the best way to buy and what is currently best to craft is Bazaar Checker and Sky Coffee Net, and I'll put both website link in the description. One of the best money making methods you can do is lowballing, but there is a catch to it. It is very hard to do it because you need to have a deeper understanding of the prices of certain items and how frequently they sell. For example, some stuff do not sell fast, so you need to be able to understand how fast certain items sell and if you can make some good profits for it. For example, just the clean Jujubal or is just exotic minion skins, another minion, the pet skins, they will not be selling a lot, so you want to put higher margins on them. For like, I don't know, if there's an item that sells fast, you want to lowball it relatively like 10% lower, but if the item does not sell fast, you should go 15 to 20% below the price at least. So that's what some people are doing, and that's like a little advice I can give you. But you can also get some really good tips from Minder. He's an awesome lowballing YouTuber. He makes a lot of coins from it, and you can also go here to hub selector and you can just select some hubs you want to go, and then you just promote your lowballing just like this. I have it typed out here, lowballing, and you put your person, no farming minions and exotics, because the minions and exotics do not sell really good and it's really hard to actually flip them. So you want to do that, but be very careful. Do not spam this message because you can get easily muted, and just it's very annoying towards the people. So try to avoid doing that because it is really not nice, because if people want to see it, they will see it, so don't worry about it. This is it for today's video. I hope I was able to help you out and you found a money making method you enjoy doing, because that is the most important thing about it, that you enjoy what you're doing. So thanks everyone for watching today's video. It means a lot to me, and have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you into the next video. Bye bye everyone.